we're going to practice, turn our attention, turn our heart to the practice of mudita, vicarious joy, which is the sure way to gladden the heart, gladden the mind, both for our lives and for the benefit of other practices that we do. It's an important practice. And just to bring into context, since the beginning of the year, we've been going through the 4 Brahma Viharas in order, spending time with Metta, with all the categories, the concentric circles. We spent plenty of time with Karuna, compassion, the concentric circles, expanding our hearts. And now, perfect for a Friday, we have just made our way into the next Brahma Vihara, which is Mudita, vicarious joy, sympathetic joy, different ways it's translated. I'll say a couple of words about the practice before we start. And of course, similarly, we'll go through this in the next days through the different categories, practicing, exploring, expanding little by little. So the practice of mudita, M-U-D-I-T-A in Pali, is the practice of when metta, which is goodwill, kindness. Consider kindness meeting someone who's in a neutral position in life, not really happy, not really unhappy. It expresses itself as goodwill. May you be safe, may you be happy. Now, the same goodwill, if it comes in contact with someone who's suffering, it expresses itself as compassion. May you be free from suffering. May you have ease. Now, the same metta, goodwill, same warm-heartedness, friendliness, same emotion, same sense, same sentiment, let's call it sentiment. If it comes in contact, it touches someone who's actually has blessings in their lives, is happy. It expresses itself as mudita. May your happiness continue. I'm happy for your happiness. Yay, may your happiness never end. So there's a sense of celebration, of goodness in the world. There's a sense of happiness for another person's happiness. So that's one way to think of mudita. And the Dalai Lama says, if you're only happy for your own good fortune, you have 1 out of 7 billion chance of being happy. But if you cultivate happiness for other people's happiness, your chances increase to 7 billion because each being has something they're happy about, some good fortune. It may not be everything in their lives. So it's best, again, we start this practice where it's easiest for us. And tonight, the invitation will be to start with someone whom you naturally feel happy for. Yay, I'm happy for your happiness. And again, they don't need to be happy in every aspect of their life, but one aspect, one blessing in their life that you celebrate with them. You're just happy for them. When they call you up, they tell you or they share with you, you beam with gladness for them as if it were your own goodness. So we start where it's easiest. And one thing to say is that the near enemy and far enemy, the near enemy of this practice, actually, I'll talk about the far enemy, which is envy, which can come up, which, again, if it comes up, turn the metta to yourself, because in that moment, metta becomes compassion. You're holding yourself with, oh, sweetie, you really want this thing and you don't have it. Oh, so it becomes compassion for yourself. So as long as you practice kindness, in turned into any way, as long as you practice kindness, express kindness for and kindness, celebrating someone else's good fortune, kindness turned to compassion for yourself. If envy comes up, you're doing this practice right.